welcome to an extra fun episode of Gaming Outside My Comfort Zone. Today is an extra special day. Today happens to be H.P. Lovecraft's birthday. And what better way to finish off H.P. Lovecraft's birthday than playing the role-playing survival horror game Call of Cthulhu. So it was developed by Cyanide Studios, and its publisher was Focus Home Interactive, and it was released for Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One on October 30th, 2018, and then for the Nintendo Switch on October 8th, 2019. And of course, this video game was inspired by the H.P. Lovecraft short story Call of Cthulhu. Looking at this, I'm going, some of you might be thinking, but Laura, you like H.P. Lovecraft. You love Cthulhu. Of course I do. Who doesn't love horrible, awful Cthulhu? It's little tentacles and stuff. Here's the thing. This is a survival horror game. A role-playing survival horror game. I don't do scary games. I don't do role-playing games and stuff. So, turn up the volume here so I can hear the madness. Here we go. Enter the madness. Enter the madness. Ooh, adjust the brightness that the dark icon is barely visible. I don't like this stuff. There, I find it barely visible. It's gonna be a new game. Empty slot. Boston, 1924. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. Pierce Investigation Agency, Boston. Pierce Investigation Agency, Boston. Ooh, this takes a while to load. So, chapter 1. Tra la 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 la. Looking. We're watching so much Yo Gabba Gabba. Maybe I should watch some after this to kind of cleanse my palate. Enter madness. Enter madness? Okay, I hit the A button. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity them who is callous can remain sane in the hideous end. H.P. Lovecraft. Oh god. What the? Oh. Ew. Ah! Okay. Wasn't expecting that. I'm glad the game was saved. What is all this stuff? Oh no. Oh boy. Okay, so this is definitely. Oh, okay. Yeah. Fish heads, yummy, yummy fish heads. I figured I'd go behind just to see. Because I figured maybe if you went straight down the path, it would, crouch. Ah, that would have been helpful. Why do I keep looking into the darkness? Hey, let's look into the darkness, man. Yes, alert them to your presence. Counter darkness. Oh, go to the light. Go to the light. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Okay, obviously not this way. My controller's vibrating. Am I supposed to pick that up? Aha! So you just hit, I think I hit B to pick things up. And then A to use? Yeah! Yes.
My weight pulled along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
Nope. What the hell is that? I want to cut that. Aww. Won't let me in there? Wait, maybe I just came from there. Aha! That must be it. So now I have to go this way. Ooh. I bet you this is like some sort of cutscene or something. Ooh, can I take this? Gimme! No? Curses. Oh, okay, there's an orca whale.
What a putrid offering.
I'm sorry, Cthulhu. I didn't do this offering. I found this. It was here when I got here.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
Let me in.
Behold. Everything has already been written.
Oh.
But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Ew. It was a dream. Of course, anything that bizarro has to be a dream.
Whiskey.
Why are you drinking it then? Consult diary. Diary. Have a drink? Don't drink. Have a drink? Don't drink. I'm not gonna drink. But I
Been a
will.
while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Okay. October 20th, 1924. That is when it's set. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, again I hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? Okay. Now, I will have a drink. Celebrate. This will affect your destiny. Oh, darn it. I was kind of hoping that would. Oh, it's one of those. Okay. Alright, so let's just go around and touch everything.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Okie dokie.
good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
The bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case. When you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you. Oh, you can close things. Alright.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
The husband never understood that his wife had left him. He kept on calling me weeks after the investigation had been closed. I'm going to touch everything.
I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage. Been too long since I've slept in a bed.
Anything else I can touch? Wow, I am surrounded by booze. Alright, well then, I guess I'll
I have business here to attend to.
Like what?
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
There we go. Thank God.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
Yep.
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherrifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Oh, goody.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Okay. HCP. Available character points. Let's bring up my occultism. My medicine. Gotta be eloquent. Spot hidden. You know what? Bring up occultism just a little bit. I've got 3 more left. I need to be a strong ass mofo. Let's put a little psychology into that.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness.
Ah, that's frightening.
Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Alright, let's examine this painting.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
Alright. Hooray! Okay. And the file is on the other side, because he had to put it on his side.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Alright.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Oh, good. Oh, goody. So I have something's not right with the story. I read about her mental fragility in the police report. You're asking the wrong guy. Find out about the warehouse and where did Sarah Hawkins live. I'm going to assume that something is not right with this story.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. Police are sticking to the accident theory, though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
Although he was
I am
just
aware of
belligerent a
that.
minute ago.
I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what
Victor,
you must find
Sender.
out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter.
Darkwater is
No.
also...
Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where's that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater
Yeah.
holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Okay, here we go. That's all the information I need. I'm going on.
Beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side.
Ooh, it's hot.
Let something's up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death,
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You will be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
Consult my diary.
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. Darkwater is off the coast
There we
of
go.
Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
I wonder why. Alright, well, let's... Ah. Leaving! Sometimes you gotta press and hold, sometimes you gotta just click. My goal is to try to get into this warehouse. Enter madness! Foggy. Now the rolling credits? I thought they already rolled credits. Oh, is it day? Is it night? What's going on? That's funny. It made it look like he's looking up again by Cyanide Studios. I'm king of the world! Oh. Wrong game. Wrong something.
We're almost there.
James Fitzroy. Huh? Is he still not frightened? What is that? Shipwrecks? Call of Cthulhu. Scylla. Probably a whaling ship due to its hooks on the side and stuff. Alright. Stop on a dime, 9 cent change.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink of the stranded whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the harbor master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
All right.
Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan, can't you go any faster?
See how old this thing is. Force it too much will break everything.
You can't do that.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
Oh, I know what killed it.
There's something coming. Something real bad.
Yeah, it's called Cthulhu, because it's the title of the game. So I'm going to go and get myself that drink he told me about. Is there somebody here? Oh, hey, can I talk to you? No, of course not. Go to the bar. Talk to Bradley. Thank you for your gift of water. Oops, wrong movie. Again.
Hey, be careful.
Ha ha! Huh. That's intriguing.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
I think we'll get along well.
All right.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dock water. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about it?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Okay.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable?
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
Alright, well, let's...
That'll be all for now. The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Cool.
And the doctor, what did he say?
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear in various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Do you like our song?
What you looking at, stranger?
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger.
Alright. Let's find Bradley. Who is Bradley?
She won't stop asking. Not that again. She will get us in trouble.
Okay. Well, I don't see a Bradley in here. Let's go talk to Fitzroy. Oh, Bradley's gotta be the guy around the corner. I haven't talked to him. Can I talk to you? Can I talk to you? Can I talk to you? Nope, okay. Pardon me. Cozy. Ah.
Prohibition is just a joke around here.
Who is Bradley?
Oh yeah, he's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
Haha.
They seem to be very agitated about a dead animal.
You're telling me? These fools think that putting the whale back in the water will bring about the end of the world.
They're superstitious.
If only you knew. They only listen to Captain Fitzroy.
And always.
And you? What brings you to our island?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
I like you, so I'll be frank with you. Don't go near the place. Don't try to get in.
Well, obviously I am.
Why?
Because I told you so. Learn to accept some friendly advice. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
Alright, let's go talk with Fitzroy and then see if I can't. And then... Ta-da!
I brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. That's all I'll get from them.
Okay, cool. He just like disappeared like a fart in the wind.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
I'm just gonna be nosy.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Do I have to go back to the ship? Alright.
What a macabre souvenir.
Oh, it's a peg leg. Took me a second. I got there eventually. So now I have to go back to the ship. I go talk to Fitzroy. Let's look at everything.
This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while.
Yes. Yes, it hasn't.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights of the stranded whale, even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Okay, Warehouse 36. I'm going to get to Warehouse 36 before we...
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
No.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
What did he really...
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder?
Yes, with whom?
I was looking at your photograph. One of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here.
Ew.
You can go and see it if you're interested.
Gross.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on the wall of the stranded whale.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true.
Except for
And
giants.
normally, they're not found around here. But, you're going to take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Indeed, you're right.
Where's the warehouse again?
Can you tell me where the warehouse is again?
Look, I've already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
Cop on guard.
Understood. I shall be on my way.
Alright.
So come back and
go
see
break
me
into
when
this.
you've got something new.
Let's go break into the warehouse. The warehouse. Oh, it's getting farther and farther into the water.
Nobody listens to us anyway.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I respect your beliefs.
Our beliefs? You mean you don't believe in God?
That's irrelevant.
That's what you think.
Oh,
There's
bummer.
you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to Darkwater?
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
This cat you mentioned. Is she their boss?
Oh, hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
I love the drunk stuff.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those defaced him.
Oh, there's a swear.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
Never.
I got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
And we drink and drink and drink and drink and drink and drink and fight.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Okay, well, let's go. Talk to these dudes.
You could tell me. Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep... What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Bleak off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
What's with you wandering around here like a...
We saw you talking. Go die of thirst.
What happened to the statue of St. Brendan? Dreadful.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have...
The sailors. I bid you gentlemen farewell. If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Alrighty. Okay, so I'm gonna go around, try to find a way to get into warehouse 36.
You can't understand. You're not seeing this. It's a sign.
Do 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 do. Just going for a walk. Tra la 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 la. La 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 la. Oh boy, there's a person here who's just standing here.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt Western territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more? Go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you.
Leave.
I shall take my leave. It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Okay. Okay. Oh, here's a ladder. It looks like a ladder. Alright.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Okay. There we go. I need to find a doo-woppy. Okay. This is one of the things I hate the most about role-playing games is all these, talking, all of this chitter chatter and stuff. I mean, it's definitely a role-playing game, that's for sure. Pick up and playability. It's definitely, you definitely can pick it up and play it. The design of this game is gorgeous, with everything that's going on. The story is definitely intriguing, that's for sure. Overall, I haven't gotten very far into this game. I might play a little bit more at a later time. Probably do a part 2 for this, but it won't be on Lovecraft's birthday. But for the most part, I'm actually going to give this game a 9 out of 10, just because, you know, I love Cthulhu. I love Lovecraft. So, I mean, that's definitely going to skew my preferences about this game, but I really enjoy it. I'm really trying to get into the role-playing stuff, having to go find stuff. So, I give this game a 9 out of 10. I definitely recommend it. If you have an Xbox One, a PlayStation 4, or a Switch, this game's for you. And you like Lovecraft. So, if you like what you see and you want to see more, click that subscribe button. And don't forget, hit that bell icon that lets you know when a new video is posted on this channel. And keep your eyes out for more book reviews, more gaming shows, more beauty stuff where I review beauty products and different devices, facial stuff and masks and stuff. And also I'll be doing some blind bag openings and various other fun stuff like that. So stay tuned. There'll be more Gaming Outside My Comfort Zone games. Thank you for watching the H.P. Lovecraft birthday special, Call of Cthulhu. And all of the descriptions, don't forget to check out Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, for me and Tyson. Tyson is also on Tumblr. Don't forget to check out his gaming show, Tyson Saner Gamer, on his YouTube channel, Tyson Saner. All the descriptions are below. Don't forget to check out SoundCloud for Tyson. Don't forget to check out Succotash, the Comedy Soundcast, and his show with Hunter Block, Antisocial Show. And as always, thanks for watching. My name is Laura, and I'll catch you next time.